Welcome back. This is the Learning Curve of Music here, people, you know what I mean? I hope everybody having a lovely Thursday. I just came through our weather here, man. I just came through Hurricane Irma. That was very terrible in Florida for the last 2 days. You know what the last 2 days? From Friday night, it hit Saturday, I think, and my lights went out. It's a good thing I made a video for you guys. And, I come back with a dub plate session here today. You know what I mean? Someone from Barbados linked me the dub plate. Matter of fact, I tried to upload last night, and I think I get an error when I was uploading. I said I'll say what I just redo it and start over fresh now. Here's a song from in Barbados. You know what I mean? They sent me the dub plate. A couple of dub plates I think I got a Bounty Killer. I ain't really mixed the Bounty Killer yet. And they sent me a Morgan Heritage. And they know me, I love singing. Morgan Heritage is it's not really an old group, a family of a group. I'm gonna tell the people, the family, they could sing. They got some nice daughters, some nice sisters. You know what I mean? The family can sing, people. You know what I mean? Just like it just remind me of Bob Marley family. See, like how there's Ziggy Marley and Damian Marley and all. And, Nesta. Yeah. Yeah, man, there are some nice, Morgan Heritage is a nice group. So, they send me the person sent me the plate with the instrumental. I can't play all you know I can't play the song name. So I want to show you how, since Morgan Heritage is a singer, I want to show you guys how to keep the vocal. When they get like a singing like Movado and Roman Vogo and all, they get some artists like these, or they can mix them dynamically, or they want to keep the vocal fresh when you're mixing dub plate. You don't want to mix the dub plate like DJ, like a Bounty Killer. You're going to mix a Bounty Killer different from singing. Like some artists, like Rihanna. You can't put Rihanna and Nicki Minaj in the same group. Because Nicki Minaj is a rap artist. Rihanna is a singer. Multi-platinum singer. Adele, these artists very dynamically. You want to keep the dynamics in the vocal when you're doing a little mixing for someone. And if you get a singer that can sing, you always want to keep it dynamic. You want to take away the effect. You know what I mean? So my choice, if you have a plug, you can use. You know what I mean? Let me play the vocal for you guys first before I go into the mixing stage. Yeah, I'm gonna play the vocal for you guys. I can't play too much of the song because I don't want to copyright, because the song too original. So when they cut the two people, and them cut it up, they cut it too original. So I know if I play the whole song, I feel I'm gonna get flagged. So what I'm gonna do is just play a snippet of the vocal so you guys can understand. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm gonna play the vocal now. Only don't know what I like to use in my everyday session. BX Control V2. That's my favorite plugin when I'm doing dubs. This is my go-to plugins when I'm doing dubs. This here is my go-to plugin when I'm doing dubs. So I'm not gonna play the instrumental. I feel I'm gonna get a flag. So let me play the vocal by itself. Yeah, that is Morgan Heritage. The instrumental that I'm using is from Bob Marley. I'm going to play the instrumental for you guys right now so you get a feel. It's an old Bob Marley rhythm. It's very old, 1979, somewhere around there. Like I always say, I like to use old rhythms in my mixes them. I prefer to use a 1977 beat on a new rhythm. When you're doing remix, people, you want to show people that your capability of going back in an older version. You know what I mean? You get more respect when you play, like you say, use a Movado, a new one of them new Movado or the acapella, and you put it on an old beat from 1977. When you put that on a beat and Movado sit on that beat, yeah, hold on, somebody, my door. Yeah, man, welcome, welcome back. You know what I mean? I had had somebody knock on my door, and I had a brief moment. I forget I should have pressed pause, but the first time it happened, So I was showing you guys what I was going to play the instrumental of the Bob Marley. So listen to the Bob Marley here, people. You know what I mean? Yeah. Before I don't want to play too much of the rhythm because I don't want flag. So we're gonna just play like a 30 seconds of the rhythm. See? Yeah, that is the instrumental there on the Bob Marley. Saying, I hope you guys like the rhythm. But as I was saying, I like to use old rhythms, you know what I mean? And the song man, them love to hear old rhythms. So they send me the Morgan Heritage and they send me that Luciano too. And I already mix a Luciano on my channel. Maybe in the next segment I go use the same Luciano and mix it in a different rhythm. Same song, I ask them again if I could get the verified wood. But I already put a Luciano on the rhythm and the song tough already. So I tried the Morgan Heritage for the first time on the same rhythm. So, you know what I mean? The song in Barbados, man, I tell you, I hook you up. That was a bonus I used for Luciano for you. So, you know what I mean? I'm using the Morgan Heritage. And I'm part of my video so you guys can kind of follow the steps to keep the vocal singing professionally, like really professional. You know what I mean? So, I want to teach you guys how to keep the vocal dynamically sung. You know what I mean? So, first thing I begin, what I do with the vocals, I like to put the ABLM. Yeah, people, you must go check out this plugin. I'm going to tell you, trust me. If you want your vocals to sit on the rhythm, you need to get this plugin. TB Pro Audio. Trust me, people, it's the wickedest plugin you ever get. You know what I mean? I purchase it. You see, it's register. Register, people, it's register. I ain't using demo, people. I doesn't use demo. See, and then after the next plugin I use is the BX Control. You already know what I talk about that. Next plugin I use from a German company called Hofer IQ EQ. You know what I mean? To me, it's very technical when it comes to mixing. They're showing you where all the faults inside the analyzer. And to me, it's like somebody who's a rookie, don't really know nothing about EQ. This should be a nice plugin for you to use. See? So, when you press play, I'm going to take off some of the plugins of the process them. You know what I mean? Yeah. When you press play, all of these lines here, this peak, you're looking for the highest peak in the vocal. So what I did now, I just roll it off at 259, a Q of 5.7, and you know what I mean, when you click this here, you get the threshold of 37. See, so when you pull it down now, you see the dynamic and the threshold. Pull it down. Watch it. When you do this like this, now you doesn't lose anything by using the threshold on the EQ. See, on the gain, if you try to use the gain, it's like you start to hear a different song in the gain. See? You hear all that song? You don't really want that. Listen. Yeah. You see, when I use the gain button, you're hearing the difference. You're hearing like you're actually hearing the vocal. You're hearing some sibilance in the vocals, like when you use the gain, or you say you want to lower the gain to -5, you're hearing it in the voice. When you try to boost, you're hearing it in the boost. So The best thing to do is to use a dynamic EQ. This is what I use, Hofa EQ. You got all kind of EQ out there you can use and stuff like the ozone and the one from the waves. But I prefer using this, because this easy. You know what I mean? This very easy and it's lightweight. Trust me, people, it's light. Cause when you're mixing, you want to be on some lightweight plugins. You know what I mean? You don't want to be using too much overpress plugin that gonna kill out your PC. You know what I mean? So I went for the whole 4.5 EQ. I think I paid like at the time there was on sale. And I purchased it. That's what I do. I just go on the internet and look for sales and look for deals. You know what I mean? When I find my deal, I buy it now. Once I find the right deal for me, I buy it. I buy the whole bundle. But I don't buy them piece. You know, it don't make sense buy them piece. When the bundle is like you say the plugin costs $100 and the bundle costs $89. You don't think I gonna buy the bundle? Why you gonna pay $100 for that one piece and the bundle is $89? Come on, sense people, Moving right along now, right? I first EQ, I put 259, 260, so I sounding good. Seeing, and the second EQ I did was 1,150 because Morgan Heritage, they don't really sing with faults, They don't really sing with no fault. They use proper studio. Proper studios they use. So you don't really want to know mix of that EQing. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. It's always good to use, always when you bounce up a singing artist, you don't really need to use mix of that EQ. You know what I mean? You just want to use some simple EQing that's going to sound just right. So I just used 260 first, and the second EQ what I did was 1,150, and the Q of 4.6, and I used the dynamic EQ. The first one I did was 37.3, second one I did was 38.3. So listen to it. Say yes, Rasta. Gideon again and again, yeah. Say yes. See, that's what I did on that. See, moving on like along. What I did was on the third EQ, you know what I mean? I went to 4,000 to give it that nice boost. I shelved it, not really a bell curve boost. This time, I did a boost of 3.4 on the gain, and I just used the threshold as 40. Listen to it. Say yes, Rasta. Gideon again and again. Yeah. When the part said Gideon again and again, there's a lot of highs in the vocal. So what I did was I put a 3.4 gain, right? But I make it dynamically. So when he say Gideon again, I want the dynamic threshold to pull along that part of the voice. So let's listen to it again. So look at this line here. When he said Gideon again, look at this part right here. People, look at this part right here. Say yes, Rasta. Gideon again and again, yeah. Say yes, Rasta. Gideon again and again, yeah. Right, you see what I did that? Anytime you say Gideon again, the threshold pull all the way down. You're just bringing it back down from the 3.4. You're not really losing anything. You're just bringing it back down to tame the voice. Help tame the voice, because that's how they call that spikes. You don't want too much spikes in the vocal, because it goes song away when you're mixing it on your rhythm. Next thing I did was put a high shelf. I put a high shelf on the beat. I put a high shelf, the same 3.4, and you know what I mean? It's the same static I did. Say yes, Rasta. Gideon again and again, yeah. Say yes, Rasta. Gideon again and again, yeah. See? Listen to it song without the plug-in on. Say yes, Rasta. Now listen a bit on now, people. And I'm trying to run through this quick, you know. Listen.
Say yes, Rasta.
Right now, the vocal song is subtle. It ain't really song nothing addicted. But trust me, people, they're going to song perfect in the mix. You know what I mean? So, moving right along now, let's go down to the second plugin I did was, I used the Arosa. I think I did a video on this plugin a couple of 2-3 months ago or 5 months ago. What I did was the input I put at -1, attack 5.6, release 2.60, and the out was 8.60. Listen to it now. Listen how it's sung without the plugin.
Say yes, Rasta.
Now listen to it with it now.
Say yes, Rasta.
Listen.
Gideon again and again.
Listen to it without.
Yeah. Say yes, Rasta.
See, it's songing perfect right there with this plugin on, you know what I mean? So all I really did, this plugin is very, very easy to use, people, you know what I mean? It's very easy to use. All you gotta do is just adjust the input to your taste, you know what I mean, like this. So let's say you want the gain reduction. When you get the plugin for the first time, it's be like this, people, you know. It's be on 8.2. It's be wrong that. All you gotta do now is adjust the dial all the way to the negative side to reduce until you see at least 4 dB gain reduction, and the ratio 3.0, or you could put it on 4.1. Depends on your taste, you know what I mean? So listen to it. Look what I did. Watch. You see, when I did that now, it's on 0. All you had to do is turn the dial until you see 3 to 4 dB.
Gideon again and again. Yeah. Say yes, Rasta. Gideon again and again. Yeah.
Now listen to it without with bypass. Listen to it out, eh?
Say yes, Rasta. Gideon again and again. Yeah.
See that? You see it's still showing a low. Right now the vocal song is natural. Now listen to with the plugin on. You want the plugin to make the vocal song natural, like how it is, and you want no more. You can't make a song different, not than different. Listen.
Say yes, Rasta. Gideon again and again. Yeah.
See? Next plugin I did was, I'm moving right along. I was trying to speed it up. I used a DSR from Hofer EQ, you know, Hofer DSR. And I used the preset of Vox, Vocal, Dark, DSN Light. You know what I mean? Listen how it's sung. Without now, listen to it.
Say yes, Rasta. Gideon again.
Listen to this part where he said Gideon again. You know what I mean? So listen to it. This all this vocal clear for you now.
Say yes, Rasta. Gideon again and again.
Right now the vocal just get that part, there's control right here. This plugin, there's control the S's in the track. See? So if you want to just purchase any DSR, but I just prefer this plugin here, people, you know what I mean? I tell you, this come in a bundle. See? Or you can see where a license to my name, people, you know what I mean? So a license to the name of my government name, you know? So moving right along, people, you know what I mean? Moving right along. After the DSR, I use a saturator to give the voice some rugged in the mix. Because when I'm doing a vocal mix, you need some grit in the vocal after you done do all that EQing. You know what I mean? So when it's vocal, cause just cut through the mix, you know what I mean? That's why I use a saturator. Saturator is to cut through the mix, you know what I mean? On the vocal. You don't want too much, you don't want too much saturation on the voice. For me, I normally use my saturation with a preset, and all I do is mix it there now. Like a parallel mix. Right now, I have the mix on 63%, and you can't really tell right now if I take it off. Let's listen to it.
Say yes, Rasta.
What I did was, I put my vocal on this right here. Vocal Kate Auto Tune. You know what I mean? That's what I did. I put it on vocal Auto Tune. And to me, that's my favorite preset in this plugin, you know. Listen to his song.
Say yes, Rasta. Gideon again and again.
Seeing that song in perfect already, people, and I trust when I say that it's song in perfect. What I did now, you know what I mean? After I ain't really play with it. This is our next German plugin, people, you know. It's called Audify Saturator. You know what I mean? And yo, this plugin here is the best. You know what I mean? U778 Saturator, Audify. Just look at the name Audify, and you know what I mean? And they'll get like a 30 this child, and you can check them out, you know. Next thing I did was I put a reverb. I click plus sign, and I go to my reverb effects channel, and I use a preset called Female Pop Star. You know, you don't need to use no big set that thing again. They got millions and millions thing. It's up to taste, you know. How I use my vocal on this, you know what I mean? I put it on negative 38, 39.1. Reason why I did that now, you don't want the vocal to sound like a cave, like this here. Some people just have their vocal up singing like this, you know. Listen to each song. Listen how the vocal song. You want your vocal to sound like that. You want the vocal to sound natural. So you have to do this plate. What you have to do now is use the send level and bring it down until the vocals start to sound natural to you. What I did was, what I normally do, I try to bring down the send level where I can't really hear the reverb or the vocal. You know what I mean? When you do it like that, now you just get a nice mix, people. You know what I mean? Now listen to it with everything on and the instrumental on. Listen. See the vocal song and clean and nice. You know what I mean? That's what you want, people, you know. All you don't know or like to do the VCA one to my channel here. VCA, the vocal VCA to this channel here. And you know what I mean? And that's all you want, you know. So all you want is the levels to song 6. You need the level to be under 6. Anything under 6 is good. So listen how the vocals, everything song. Yeah, it's how the vocal song clean and nice. It's under 6, you know. It's under 6 is 7.2 and the other one's 8.2. So I know the mix level and nice, you know. When you have a nice level mix, people gonna want to listen to the people gonna want to listen to the remix, people. Always remember that. Follow my steps, follow the same way I do my vocals, and your mix gonna sound good, you know what I mean? So my phone ringing right now, I don't know who is that. So I'm gonna stop the video right now, people, you know what I mean? I don't want to miss that call because my phone been ringing like non-stop all morning. So have a blessed day. Subscribe, make a comment if you love the video, you know.